Welcome back to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan. Today we have four major stories. Ezra, the company providing electricity in Juba, has rejected President Salva Kiir order to cut electricity price. The National Election Commission said it has no money to prepare for the 2026 election. A senior official from the National Security Service have arrived in Jonglei State to boost security. Kam has returned to Lagos State after revenge killing in Rubek and Shubet counties. We will take our time to explain each of these stories in simple, clear words so that every citizen, whether in Juba, Bor, Malakal, Bentiu, Wow, or in the village, can understand what is happening in South Sudan. And before we proceed, I would like you to subscribe to Changfied YouTube channel so that you never miss an update. And do not forget to hit the notification bell, so when we upload a new video, you can be notified. Let us start with our first top stories. Everyone needs electricity. It power our home, our school, our hospital, and our shop. Without it, life become dark and difficult. Last week, President Salva Kiir gave a directive order. He said electricity costs in Juba must be reduced. Kiir wanted to make electricity cheaper for families, for business, and for government institutions. President order had 3 points. First, the $3 monthly service fee must be removed. Second, the connection fee, which was $320, must drop to $128. Third, the low voltage extension fee, which was nearly $1,000, must be cut to only $399. People were happy. They said, finally, we can afford electricity. But Ezra Construction Company, a development group, the main electricity company, has refused to follow this order. In a letter dated October 1st, Ezra told Juba Electricity Distribution Company, known as JETCO, not to implement the president directive. Ezra say JETCO must continue working according to the old contract. Ezra explained their reason. They said, the order creates uncertainty for the business. They want to protect their investment. They also believe the government financial position must be considered before such charges are made. So what does this mean? For now, electricity price in Juba remain the same. Families who hope for cheaper light bill are disappointed. Businesses that thought they would save money must continue paying the whole high cost. Many people are now asking who is in control, the president who gave the order or Ezra, the company that provides the power. This situation shows us the tension between government authority and private company. Ezra is a private investor. They build and run the electricity system, but electricity is also a basic need, a public service, so the government also want to control it. Citizens are stuck in the middle. Some are angry at Ezra, saying they are greedy and only care about profit. Others said Ezra invested a lot of money and must protect its business. What will happen next? Ezra has called for urgent discussion with the Minister of Energy and the South Sudan Electricity Corporation. The future of electricity price will depend on this talk. For now, Juba residents wait. They are waiting for light. They are waiting for cheaper bill. They are waiting for clarity. Despite the order from the President Salva Kiir, it seemed the Ezra company did not honor the request made by Salva Kiir. We will follow up with what the president will say. Our second topic story is about the election commission. There's something that they said. They say that the election commission, South Sudan has not held a general election since independence. This is what they said in 2011 before or after the independence, there was no national election. Let's listen to this. For many years, or for 14 years, leaders have stayed in power through extension and peace agreement. The next election is promised for December 2026, but already there is a problem. Professor Abednego Akok, the chairperson of the National Election Commission, say the commission has not received any money for pre-election activities. Abednego explained that in an interview, the president gave an order in June for the Ministry of Finance to release funds, but until today, October, no money has been released. What does this mean? Without fund, the commission cannot do civic education. They cannot open office in all states. They cannot prepare voter registration. So far, the commission has opened office in only 6 states, but South Sudan has 10 states, plus the administrative areas. Many regions still have no election office. Professor Akok said clearly, order from the leadership of the nation should be fulfilled. I don't know why the finance minister is delaying. This is very worrying. Elections are already a sensitive issues. Many citizens wonder if the 2026 election will truly happen. In 2015, elections were cancelled because of war. Since then, extensions have been given again and again. The international community, friends of South Sudan, regional partner and donor are watching closely. They want to see real democratic election in South Sudan. But if the commission has no money, how can this happen? For ordinary people, election means a chance to choose leader, to bring change, to hold government accountable, but without resources, the chances may again disappear. The big question is South Sudan ready for election, or will history repeat itself? With another delay, citizens are waiting for answer. The world is watching, but yet there's no way for election to take place. Since there are other things that haven't yet been fulfilled, like integration of forces, permanent constitution amendment still, and everything are still not yet being done so far. On Wednesday, Major General Deng Akindeng, Chief of Operation of the National Security Service, arrived in Bor, the capital of Jonglei State. He was joined by Brigadier General Wanjang Tuchar. The official came in a big convoy of 30 trucks. They were welcomed officially by the governor of Jonglei, Dr. Guy Cook. The purpose of this visit was clear: to strengthen security and to reassure the public. The official issued a strong warning to criminal groups, including the so-called Red Bell movement and other group or other gang members. They told them to surrender their weapon and stop their illegal activities. Governor Dr. Guy Cook also spoke. He promised that the government is in full control. He said life and properties will be protected, and people should feel free to their business without fear. For years, Jonglei State has suffered from insecurity, cattle raiding, child abduction, army clash, and road ambushes. This visit is meant to restore hope and confidence that the government will act firmly. The people of Jonglei now expect results. They want to see reduced crime, safer road, and real peace. Whether the government can deliver remain to be seen, but at least for now, the president of the National Security Service brings some comfort in Jonglei State. Last week, violence shook Rumbek Center, Rumbek North and Shuebet counties. It started in Shuebet, where a sheep was killed in what appeared to be a revenge attack. But today, according to the report, Kam returned to Lagos State after revenge killing. According to Acting Minister of Information, William Koji Kerjok, the killer was the son of another chief who was murdered back in 2017. After many years, this son grew up and decided to avenge his father's death by killing another chief. This sparked tension. In Rubek North, similar clan revenge attack happened, leading to more casualties. In Rubek Center, even an innocent person was shot and killed. But today, Minister Kerjok said, calm has been restored, security forces move quickly, authority work with local leader, the situation is now under control. The minister explained that revenge killing continue because of the widespread availability of guns among civilians. Too many young men own firearms. When dispute arise, they choose violence instead of peace. He called a nationwide disarmament program. He said, if the youth are disarmed, the cycle of revenge killing will be reduced. Peace will last longer. For now, Lake State is calm. People can move, trade, and work again. But the fear remains, if the guns are not collected, revenge killing may return. The history of Lake State is the history of South Sudan. Communities struggling with all want, anger, and gun. The challenge for leaders is to break this cycle to replace revenge with reconciliation. Jawaban lingwas me ban raketin konalat karodian which ka South Sudan. Kenya bana je to katin konalat karodian which ka Juba. Ka joma chalat gwasem ken kono ni ami jiram jidit ka Changfied YouTube channel. Go region wo jinder subscribe ko de lerti de kan chomala shup gwazdam titin ko subscribe ko ku notification bell ko jetwan ko mte ler mi shiberek e chomala shup ke jika pet chana joma chana jeling ci ko na ngaj ka kor jogo mi paywo president Salva Kiir ma yadit jen ci order ci jitup order ida ne ci tup jen gwaseme no ci rekenetin kon tin ta karab te pinjere wi ki Juba ci ga jogo no de ko karab ka de je yot pin charwach ke Ezra company men chal ke jetko but chicken order dana chatu kin mi yadi chicken look chicken rejak kan chicken billing chala de wona ne karab very important long re wika South Sudan ka kwi cheni ka kwi dwel gorka ka kwi dwel wal ka kwi tungne mitela karab beje long de na tere mot chagu je no order dana chatu Kiir mi yadit ka joge paywo eno lada jeno ba karabe eno ba yoga ba yot pin ti loy nen to ngwana ken long re which ka South Sudan ti loy din chetet Kiir gore jeno de karab de je ko ping mutot ko de family de kan yotun kon yor ka pin de kan kula luang ka de business ne ne ko na te ka tungne de kan karab de kan kula luang yor pin ka de government institution de la bil kume de kan karaba de kan kulwanga mu yor kan pin cha jo mo cha jelat en jo dana cha la de kin mi yadi chela do ne ajeni te ka doctor gorno de la let menyam ajeni de pe kan dana yor ka pin ka pai you la $3 la yor ka pin you dollar dang doctor la yor pin ka pai ka kwi karaba ga de ga yot pin de ga yot ka you to pin chit ka euro ne totona je nyola do ne ajeni ta dan la you la ka yor ka pin ga je la connection fee do bra la karba la je ya yan ka doran ke je ene la ja yan ke yori shop ke kudang diok ajena de je yot pin ko kudang ro ki de je yot pin ka korwi de jen ka korwi de dang ro eno na ka joran chelat kor je dang ro badda ka jende yoro de yot pin no no anyok men den che nyola chela do ne ajene ne ajene low voltage andan la yor ka pin ni chang na ka ta dan de karb de ben ke je no ka ba je nyok me ngok je ajene de yuto tin kon la ko ka je de ka nyok mi yoto ka pin ko jen an voltage dan di ke mu gor je na dor ba te ke voltage mi di dong an mila na tet ke je ke lat ka ko kin ge je la ko ka ke yu ka la ka yot kan yam ko nan kan tungwan long la yuto shop ke $399 la ka yor ka pin la $1,000 la ja yor ka pin ne barantama ajende je yot ka $399 de ka de jo ka kid dollar anona ne ti wan ti lo den te da lonko gwade da ne charo jen ken mi yadit changa me da ne shajilat no shaodor me ci jitup ano ka ta da ne shajilat ke je yalaren go shinetin kontinent kara pindien ala Ezra company Ezra construction and development group ci kala go ne chicken kara be chicken na bi yor pin chicken bi yor pin ko da na ko ka je kene chicken odor da nan cha ngune kin mi yadit cha je loko ken ka jom ci kala gwasme te ka warga mi chicken gor en warga mone lat kene gwan wonene kene chicken gor no bi ken mana ana chalat president Salva Kiir yadit bi keneling kana do badana chala de self ke mi yadi de no ba kara baje yorpin ke baje yotpin shit ke war ganen ngena magwada mo cikala de wonene chinere jak kan do badana order shanguna ke mi yadit ano ba price baje reduce kana point price ke mo waje reduce jen be business ne ko be ka yar ngana ka kuje mo ka chine investing ajen telam baje ten ka kuje mo chine gorno ba kara be baje dil yotpin ka joran jikan lat tiken kiran wajin mu gor jino kara baje yotpin kana de kan control ke kume ka do badana ba yorpin ge a company mental ke jet ko kan the main electric source on rewi ke juba kan da content jiga karaba kake wa kan leb kan dor shop ke kur widi ki kurti kini rewi ke juba ko jigan karaba kake kan da content chal ke jet ko order cha to be kim yadi de kan shi kan benok ko kan be business den betol cermangai kon la to rewi ke juba la price wonial chala de Ezra no chikana be acceptment dan chala de kirmi yadit luno kan kirmi yadit tel mi chana laran tam right corner antama chi citizen ke je which akana chi gidi longa do dan en chi korne kirmi yadit chi order che tup ke je ka kana order kana lot ramadan en kulela kuer ke ka jetco company electricity company amantere wiki juba akane ngu mi cha order mi cha tup kuero cha je le lokoni antama lip kan prison self came yadit kamana balat kimen border ka kwi karab ka ko che order che tubune karab de yot pinka tam chakan kana nok ka jodan an chalat gwasame chalat ru kirma yadit lep ka ja kamana balat no ka wojen kana order manana che yot pin kana kondot cha jo mo cha jalat ku kwi mo de konte ngai kamana le rode man dian ban ling gwasame kwi election ka ke queen kware ka jomo chalat gwasame anetin konen te ka lwanka kwi queen kware ban jelinkel election commission madre wika South Sudan gwada mi kala de wonene akani chicken election chicken bulat gwan mi mo telefon ke tele yo te cha yorpin ka kwi election ka ban jelinka je lermane South Sudan chetika run dang welngwan nike 2011 me sha independent cha jek kuma South Sudan no tele election me shalat ken tele ko inquire me shalat so na me ya kuma South Sudan che jago betereri ka ko tele ramimo mi chi kwar chi ne to ko de ja kwan cheng me dane lar ke jeno de ko inquire de jela tele ko inquire mi chi to shalat ke 2015 no de ko inquire de jela ba chi civil war che ban to ko no ka jaw cha ko lat gwase me ko runa dang wel ngwan tel mi shal ku inquire she election commission she kan kula da wonene and time magone ye war gaga mene kan telefon ke tele yo ka ku inquire men balat ke 2026 ke December 2026 election kan telefon tele money no en nek election de lat ka gwasen be ka gwade cha jackson ke je ke 2026 awa gwe ke jenwo dong de wo ka me yodde joka jo dana shalat Professor Abdenego Akok ajala chairman National Election Commission jala de wonene kana commission teleka yuti cha kamke the pre-election activities kitin kon de kuin kwade je kulat ke je ka kuje mo kana tele kuin kwara mi de lat jala de wonene gwan mi cha ka interview tin kana president self ke ma yadi cha order shejitu an order reda na chetup jala de wonene de yu and de ka yorpin ka pay bakel ke june chicken minister of finance chicken come order no de ka fund can release duno can issue manatama tele yo ti chaun ka telefon mi share leka minister of finance can na many bejelong gwan mi chikir mi yadi cha order cheje tuptin ka cha order cha je lo look and go dong de je lot and it in content yo to ka pingen ajana nene ajana with that fund mi telefon tele yo chi commissioner jela de no nene ka tele cha civic education charge de lan ngi mu de na ngi ke je ka chung den kon te karan re ka South Sudan ka ku inquiry kana ba cha office ni ka extended ko ken cha ga de nyok cha ga de lat ko ngai kon no kon office ni la office ni ngi election ka tin cha lat ka wit ko bakel bat kan kala ku witin ko ken ajani cha registration ke voter registration charge de tok ne kon dong de ku kwan ka ku ko telephone commission dikala de wone ne chicken lemni office ne dang bakel karodian ka different state rewika South Sudan dundo ka other 10 state anono kenene sten dang weltin koken telemisha lat ka kwidian she administrative area anten koken tin konde kuin kwade galatin wa telemisha lat ka kwidian tel office te chalep so kwijamo can with that fund there is no election so ko kuje mo ku kan kum na tije no de election de jalat ki mi charge bila de chulat ko ngai ko na gwano te ngwa long to kala professor ko chela ro ne ajene do be dan e chawdor charge ngun ke je en wo de queen kwade jalat ke je kan fulfilled kir mi yadi ne chawdor charge to che ngai ko ne chena che jogo no election to bu yoka ko badin yala ko ni dak baga lalet bati de kala chen ngai ko ne can force can ke integrated kan constitution permanent constitution kan tuk kan it kontila take of gcam kan kan ngrai wika South Sudan kan diala ti watele ke nyoko teme chele ben ko tele yo telat ke election ke je shit ke voting ke na dob dande nangi ke je ke civic ta dande rande chonde ngai ke je kan all this thing kan ko fulfill ko de 2026 election de jela let ngai kon dial medan shorat ke 2015 no ene de jela ne but ke dob dande ci korje to ko chwa nyoko mo kwa extent ke 2014 ke 2024 nyok cha nyoko mo kwa extent to reality jot ke queen kware jok wana me gave ne ke mi yadi time dit ko jen betre kwara ka Jesus dan dial go kan ode kan kwany ka kwada no lo dena anyok international community bo tin lam ne South Sudan regional partner kana donor ne kon wa ka South Sudan wa gu kan ka gorun kan ode South Sudan de queen kwara de jelat de democratic election de jelat mi nyot pere kan ideal no mi commission metal yud je kan ka do dan de queen kwada lat ke je wana mene lor tel me deben ordinary people need to contribute to South Sudan ano we can wona me mi to cha queen kwerlat queen kwar cha to dera la chance kake ko dera mo kwera no ga dera ja kwan ban ngode take a challenges to work shirka milingen no telefon tele money anyok ngai kon case dan en tere wiki juba ka ki kuma sfelayo election che de no nyam ka jomo chirna mo do no week yenen go South Sudan be election be jela la tok re ringretiti ko ne to ngwandong la kene tejen go ba queen kware ba jelat ba guyen no ba jelat en queen kware ngode na mo ken kono kon ngaja gwa mi bi election ba to ke che ba to ko jodan chalat gwa seme wa take a gap mi dir long mi ja queen kware ko che ba to re which ka South Sudan chana jo do dien chana lim gwa seme ka Queen National Security Service shala do ne chi National Security Service chi go re we ka Jonglei state ban ler ban gelin kel ko do dan che to ko ka shanga diok no chala no Major General deng akindeng agent chief of operation National Security Service wache chubre wejbor ka Jonglei state ka capital city dum Jonglei state jena wajele kel ke Brigadier General Wanjang Tuchar ka jodan chalat she official one wachi ben kel ke je anyok wadi ni ti jel ke truck ni 30 truck ki torbele chopo jenang diok wachi ben kel ke je cha de ni wan long cha ka deploy re which ka Jonglei bor as governor Dr. Guy Cook chene de ti no shakalor Dr. Guy Cook jaram na governor ki kwar Jonglei state chala ro jen chilo de te long ba ko ne to shi bere we de do ba dan be ke men wo ke jere which ka bor wa queen security ka men na chalat chala do ne she national security watch Canadian content chal red bell group chicken kam ka warning Canadian content la gang ni which ka Jonglei kani jongne en wo bia metato bia ka dil ngun ke bia ka tu bia ka kam kume ne to content which ka Jonglei state chicken order mo chicken kam ke no ramu ka na chama ka bungun kani ba kor ba je to ka ye governor Dr. Guy Cook che raj bane long Canadian content tire which ka Jonglei che ga jogo no government take full control and tame ray which ka Jonglei ka jodan chalat nating one dual can ka qui red bell group can other gang members tire which ka Jonglei state and wo wa they can make they can ka surrender ka do badan chala da kume badwal na wa red bell group charge no they can make they can ngun we ga jeno betika kor mi beto ray which ka Jonglei state and wala kirun ka qui red bell ka jodan chala ja gwada mene Dr. Guy Cook jen chala no telemedier kana jenebe all the businesses baka gang bene dial baka potak re which ka Jonglei ka jodan chalat jene jen do badan an National Security Service ku le were which ka Jonglei ka je ka jel ken ke torbiyele ko jendang jok ko wi ken wo bare dial kontin gam baga dir ale ka chikan jo mo chikan lat Jordan and Guas Meman Bana Nyoka Milling Corner, Abana Racha Commandan H. to Ray Wickel State Guard H. Liachi Tokten, a Charla no she which a road a palping. ka kor jugme pai wuchane ngaje no rei Rumbek Center Rumbek North kana shobet county state tun wani share la de long achane je to ka shobet gwade da ne sha ship ke kwar shaje naktin gwan mi shaje gno na men shira mi reven kelin ke ne tan kontin la ne kele kan ka chul ka jo chalar gwase me acting minister of information William Koji Karjok kela do ne wa Ramadan nagran awa dol matot tek runde tot nak gwade dan an dol moni awa cha gwan mu kuer cha janak ke 2017 gwade nak gwan gaje ke ron kin dangrol baro wajen ngode kwa ka rundi alati mi che didone ko 2017 which mean that in term de ko larno te kam de te run dang badak in term so chi garatoro mo eno chele pi de chala wun bidit wan gwado mo chogorno ba gwan beje chol mi che goron ba gwan be cholo ko te ka mach wa cho jien cho kwerda dien cho jaw nak re wichin ginemi na me chinete wan tintere wich ne to wan kan lonkaru megnos wa chikala no mi china me cha to gwan tin koken eno ngweni antama nakanetin kontila gitarian la rana no lim no jen chala ramdit eno be gorno banat ba kan ko kan di altikan kamai tet ka dien cha jo mo cha jo kwenakan re wichin ginemi bo ka dor shal ke Rumbek nos bani wati ka ne de cha nak tin bo kan ko gwase dan Rumbek Center chikala no charami mo amit dong chite gari tin kon lat kurudi na wacha jaw nak bo gwade da na chiral che toktin an wala minister Karjok chala do ne ajene char security charge restore an ono chine dial chicken ben gwade da tin men gorke cha ne cha local leader cha ga chol ken situation and tamata under control alo tele korm le roda le mile to gre wichin winemi wata dana china shiga liuka je ka Kiir ben keling chala dan wo gorga jen wo de netin kon tilla civilian tin taka match especially ngani la young men de meken de ka kaf ko kan di alwati kan ka match teneken alamu jatiri mi to kana gorno bi kana ko nak chala na me jega ajen jodan shoda lat re which ka leg state and many so chana tidial ti kon kaling ka ta dan elen ngwane ka je we cover 4 major stories. Is Ezra rejecting the president order on electric tariff, and the election commission is struggling with no fund ahead of 2026 election. The National Security Service visiting Jonglei to boost security, and the return of calm in Lagos State after deadly ribbon killing. These stories remind us of the challenges facing South Sudan as a young nation: high cost of living, political uncertainty, insecurity, and community violence. But they also show us effort by leader, by communities, and by citizens to seek solution. At Changfied News, we will continue to follow these developments and bring them to you in clear way. And if you are new here to my channel, please, I would like you to join the channel by subscribing, share this news, and stay with us for more updates. And do not forget to hit the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.